That's where most students stop. Not because the institution failed them, but because the information wasn't there when they needed it. We built something for that exact moment. Here's Jordan's Experience Dashboard. This card, created through the Experience SDK and backed by Informer Go, is an AI assistant that already knows who Jordan is just by logging into Experience. A quick AI disclosure, one tap and she's in. Notice these starter buttons. They're not generic. The system already pulled Jordan's data from a Lucian student and any other systems before the conversation started. It sees her hold, so the first option reads, checking your holds, 3 holds on your account. By clicking the button, Jordan sends a starter prompt asking about her holds. The assistant doesn't just say, you have a hold. It names the category, says when it started, and explains in plain language what it means and what to do next. There's a lot of detail here, so Jordan expands the card to full screen to see everything clearly. Okay, what do I actually owe? The assistant pulls live charges from a Lucian student, not a cash snapshot, but real-time data. It breaks down tuition, fees, payments, and financial aid. Jordan sees the full picture in one response. Jordan's thinking about calling her mom about the balance. That reminds her, oh wait, my mom's phone number changed. Can you update my emergency contact? The assistant reads the current emergency contact record from a Lucian student, shows what's on file, asks Jordan to input the new number, and asks her to confirm if the new number is correct. Jordan confirms, and an approved deny prompt appears. This is human in the loop. Nothing writes back to a Lucian student without the student explicitly approving it. Updated, no form, no portal, no office visit. Just a conversation with immediate action. So how does the assistant already know who Jordan is? Through Lucian's authentication and Informer's single sign-on, Jordan is securely connected to her own student record. Only her information is available. No other student's data is ever accessible. That security is built into every layer. From there, it's personalization. When the card loads, Data Connect pipelines pull data from 4 Ethos API sources. It also checks her campus calendar for upcoming deadlines. All of that feeds into the AI before Jordan types a single word. That's why the starters were personalized. That's why the assistant could name the hold type and explain it immediately. It already had context. When Jordan asked follow-up questions, the assistant queried a Lucian student and any other systems in real time, all scoped to Jordan automatically. And when Jordan wanted to update something, the assistant didn't just do it. It read the current record, showed the proposed change, and waited for Jordan to approve. The student stays in control the entire time. And here's what matters for institutions. This works out of the box for any Lucian school. What works for a small school looks different from a large one, and this card adapts to both. And it's not just a Lucian student. A student's academic journey spans dozens of systems. Their LMS like Canvas or Blackboard, career platforms, and more. The real value here is connecting all of those into one conversation. Now let's talk about what this changes. Jordan got an answer at 7:38 p.m. on a Tuesday. Not in days, in just seconds. She understood her hold, saw her balance, and updated her emergency contact in just one conversation. That's the impact for Jordan. But that's just one student, one night, one question. Imagine what this looks like across a whole campus. Every one of these is a real question a student can ask and get an answer to right from their dashboard. This card doesn't replace the people who support students. It meets students where they are, in their own words, on their own time, and makes sure they feel supported the moment they need it. That's what student impact looks like, not a dashboard, not a metric. A student who got the answer she needed and never had to wonder. Because the students who leave aren't the ones who can't do the work. They're the ones who hit a wall and couldn't find help fast enough. This card removes that wall, and every time it does, that's a student who stays enrolled, stays engaged, and feels like their institution has their back.